I rise today to say that the American flag is probably the most recognized symbol in the world. Wherever it stands, it represents freedom. Millions of American citizens who served our nation in war have carried that flag into battle. They have been killed just for wearing it on their uniform because it represents the most feared power to tyranny. And that is liberty.
Mr. President,
This is not a perfect nation, but to the world, our flag represents that which is right. And to Americans, it represents what Chief Justice Charles Evans Hughes referred to as our national unity, our national endeavor, our national aspiration. Mr. President, I yield to balance.
just come from Ted Marcus's. What did he want?
He's threatening to cancel tonight unless the president comes out publicly against 973.
This is one of Cameron's.
It's not going anywhere.
I explained that.
And what did he say?
He takes it seriously for obvious reasons, and he is distressed by the president's silence on the subject, and he feels that it's a betrayal of the gay community for him to be so publicly supportive of the president tonight.
All right. It's not in the interest of his cause for the president to make a statement about this today. It'll give credibility and attention.
Right. And use all those words when you talk to him. You tell him that surely a man of his media savvy will understand that the president can't be quite so publicly blackmailed.
And should the president choose to stay at his hotel tonight rather than kowtow to the Hollywood blah, 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 it'll only serve to solidify his public reputation with the electorate as a man of character.
Frankly, buys us more than $2.5 million worth of support anyway.
Use those words and then tell him if he goes ahead with the party, he gets 10 minutes alone in a room with the president.
All right, I can sell that.
Let's go back.
How's he doing in there?
He's got that look on his face like he's thinking about ways to kill himself.
And it is disgraceful that some individuals would desecrate the flag that our nation's veterans have fought so valiantly to protect.
Mr. President, it is terribly important that we finally enact legal protections for our flag, and I rise in strong support for the flag desecration constitutional amendment.
I'm sorry, I've just been told I have to go now. This is a debate that is obviously going to continue in town halls, city halls, state legislatures, and the U.S. House of Representatives. There is a population of this country that seems to focus a great deal of time and energy on this conversation, so much so that I am moved to ask this question. Is there an epidemic of flag burning going on that I'm not aware of? I mean it, man. Is there an emergency level outbreak of flag desecration no one's kept me posted on?
Well, there is not, so let's blow off the Kiefer meeting.
Toby, there's no reason for you to feel threatened by Al Kiefer.
I don't.
Understand what it is. I sure appreciate. Sam, would you excuse me, Mark? I'm sorry. I've got to talk to Sam about a thing the president wants me to. Pretend you're talking to me.
I am talking to you.
Walk me outside.
Did he offer you a development deal?
Yes.
Me too. Do you know what it is?
No.
Me neither.
If there's a bedrock principle underlying the First Amendment, it's that the government cannot prohibit the expression of an idea simply because it's disagreeable. Justice William Brennan, writing for the majority.
I'm a real fan, David. I'm not just a Johnny-come-lately. It's not